Good morning, everyone. Today we will be discussing the level of analysis of the organizational behavior. So, in simple words, organizational behavior means how the group of people behave in a particular situation in the particular organization, that is considered as the organizational behavior. The level for analyzing of the organizational behavior, we have divided them into three parts. According to Greenberg, organizational behavior basically is a field that seeks knowledge of behavior in the organizational setting by systematically studying individual, group, and the organizational process. So we can say the organizational behavior focuses on three levels. First is the individual level, that is the single individual. Then the group level, when individual combine together they form formal or informal groups. And the final is the organizational level, that is the complete level of the organization. We will be discussing this one by one. So behavior at the individual level, the organizational is made up of individual members. So behavior of an individual is being influenced by various factors, like what is his personality, what is his attitude, what is his perception, learning, motivation, social culture, and other factors. So these are the various factors that affects the behavior of particular individual. So the organizational behavior integrate all these factors to facilitate systematic understanding of the human behavior. If you consider as the behavior at the group level, the people interact with one another outside their individual level. When you enter the organization, you enter individually, but then you frame groups. So in the organization, their behavior pattern is also influenced by the group to which they belong. So whatever is your friend circle, whatever is your group, you are being influenced by them. So there are several research studies that has shown that people behave differently in groups as compared to individuals. So there are several factors that influence the behavior of groups, such as group goals, norms, the communication, that is the process of communication, the leadership. So understanding of the group dynamics is essential to reduce conflicts and improve morale and productivity. So this is how a group behave, because when you form a group, each and every person in the individual groups affects one another. So that is also important, you understand how the group is behaving. The last is your behavior at the organizational level. So an organization is basically composed of several interdependent individuals and group. So individual and group operate within the formal structure of the organization. They participate in shaping the culture of the organization and the organizational development. So individuals frame groups, group forms the organizational structure. So at times they may resist change while they may fight for certain change situations. So at times you have to fight for situations. At times you frame a culture in the organization that is very participative. So it depends how the situation is there in the organization. So stress caused by activities of individual and group may be managed at the organizational level, group level, or the individual level. So this is behavior at the organizational level. So if you see this diagram, so you can see this is the organizational behavior, that is the outcome. The level of analysis, the individual, the group, and the organization. The individual is being influenced by his personality, his perception. He is being influenced by the attitudes, his values, individual decision making, learning, motivation, job satisfaction, social culture, and other factors, work stress. If you consider group, the group is being influenced by sociology, social psychology, anthropology. So these consist of Sociology consists of the group and the team. Leadership, communication, conflicts, dynamics of change, formal and informal organization, status and role. The social psychology consists of change in attitude and behavior, group process, communication, norms, group decision making. If you talk about anthropology, that consists of the organizational system level, organizational culture, stress management, organizational change and management, morale and productivity, cross culture analysis. So these are the factors that influences the group. And if you talk about the organization, that is the political science, that is the organizational power, politics, conflicts, that is responsible for the organization. So when you collect all these level of analysis, you get the organizational behavior. So this is all about the level of organizational behavior. I think it is very clear, and if you have any doubt, you can message me in the inbox. I'll reply you. Thank you.